Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 10 best single-serve coffee makers that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 10, we have the Ninja Specialty Coffee Maker. Ninja is perhaps most famous for their Dyson rivaling vacuums, but they also make some first-class coffee machines. How does this model stand and fall, then? Well, this is among the most flexible of all the machines we review today. You can choose from the following 4 brew types. This machine allows you to brew an intense coffee concentrate similar to espresso in intensity. Enjoy this neat or use it as the base for longer coffees. If you fancy latte, cappuccino, or macchiato, the Ninja lets you make creamy coffees with ease. A fold-away milk frother onboard gives you the chance to take full control over the steamed milk and foam you need for these specialty coffees. You get just as wide a choice when it comes to brew size, with 6 different options at your fingertips. Although you benefit from all this functionality, the Ninja is also pleasingly simple to use, so you're in safe hands even if you're not the greatest tech lover. The removable water reservoir has a 40 ounces capacity and couldn't be easier to clean and refill. Use your favorite fresh coffee beans and grind them directly before brewing to enjoy single-serve convenience without needing to rely on pods or capsules. Whether you want a single cup of coffee or a whole carafe, this machine lets you enjoy your coffee just the way you want it. Moving on, at number 9, we have the Keurig K-Duo Plus. Another entry from the mighty Keurig, next with the K-Duo Plus. If you're not certain whether you want to use freshly ground coffee or pods, you don't need to compromise on either with this machine, serving double duty. With a 12-cup capacity, you can confidently whip up coffee for all the family in the morning without needing to constantly top up the tank. The thermal nature of the stainless steel carafe ensures there is no taint to the coffee in your cup, and it also helps to keep any leftovers warmer for longer. You can position the water reservoir on either side, maximizing your options with placement on the kitchen counter. As with all Keurig coffee makers, you might find the water temperature is slightly too low for your liking. If you're a coffee purist, you should look elsewhere, but if you're shopping based primarily on convenience, then you can't go wrong. One of the key advantages of this machine is its highly programmable nature. Come downstairs in the morning to a fresh pot of coffee brewed, or return home in the evening to a house filled with the smell of coffee and a brimming carafe waiting for you. For lovers of super strong coffee, the intense options lets you enjoy this at the push of a button without tinkering around. Overall, this is a highly effective coffee machine, giving you a great deal of flexibility and the chance to use K-cup pods or ground coffee to taste. At number 8, we have the Keurig K-Cafe. If you like shorter black coffees as well as long and creamy concoctions, you can cater for all your whims with this flexible machine. Offset on the right-hand side is a manual milk frother. Use this to whip up some milk and foam for latte, macchiato, or cappuccino on demand. While automatic milk frothers are undeniably convenient, a manual frother lets you stay in complete control over your drinks. The pod-based nature of this Keurig makes it an incredibly convenient way to drink coffee. All you need to do is slip in one of the 400+ K-cup pods, add some water, and push a button. The drawback is a slightly tepid coffee which doesn't use freshly ground coffee, so only you can decide whether this is a worthwhile trade-off for coffee on demand. The auto shut-off kicks in after a couple of hours of inactivity, powering the machine down. While this model is compatible with Keurig's permanent filter, this does not come bundled. Pick this up separately if you want to widen your menu and enjoy freshly ground coffee as well as K-cups. Ideal for making a broad array of different beverages, this is among the best single-serve coffee makers in a crowded market segment. At number 7, we have the Hamilton Beach Scoop Single-Serve Coffee Maker. Hamilton Beach makes some superb coffee machines that are priced firmly in budget territory without stiffing you on the performance front. The first thing that strikes you about this machine is the design. Despite the budget price point, you get stainless steel in place of plastic and a coffee maker that makes a commanding visual statement. Fortunately, it's not a case of style over substance. The mesh filter serves double duty as a coffee scoop, so you can measure your freshly ground beans with ease. If you're looking to brew a single 8 ounces cup, this will be ready in just 90 seconds. In less than 3 minutes, you can fill a large travel mug for your morning commute. Great news if you are always rushing around in the morning. The stainless steel build means this machine can withstand plenty of rough and tumble. Even though this is one of the cheapest single-serve coffee makers out there, you can expect plenty of faithful service from this thing. Bold coffee is accessible at the push of a button, allowing you to ramp up the strength of your brew when required. Aside from a handful of gripes about customer care issues, this is one of the best single-serve coffee machines you'll find. At number 6, we have the Keurig K-Classic. Keurig enters the fray once more, this time with the K-Classic. This flagship model is one of the most popular of the brand's large stable of single-serve machines, and with good reason. To kick off, the K-Classic is currently offered at an attractive discount, so act quickly and grab yourself a bargain for the looming holiday season. Like with all Keurig machines, you'll enjoy an enviable selection of more than 400 different blends of coffee, so everyone in the family can find a K-cup pod they like. Ease of use is another common characteristic of Keurigs, and the K-Classic is one of the most beginner-friendly single-serve solutions out there. You can use a permanent filter if you prefer to use freshly ground coffee. This will always yield a superior cup of coffee, although you'll need to pick up the filter separately. Make 6 ounces, 8 ounces, or 10 ounces coffees with push-button ease and without spending a fortune with the Keurig K-Classic, one of the best single-serve coffee makers out there. At number 5, we have the Cuisinart Programmable Coffee Maker. Cuisinart is a kitchenware specialist with a handful of great coffee machines, including this highly programmable and flexible model offered at an extremely keen price point. If you have a bigger family and you're tired of endlessly topping up the coffee machine, you'll appreciate the substantial 12-cup capacity of this machine. The ability to program this machine through 24 hours is ideal for anyone who wants to walk in and enjoy piping hot coffee ready to serve. Your coffee is dispensed 1 cup at a time to cut down on waste. The thermal reservoir will hold up to 12 small cups of coffee inside, with the double walls improving insulation. A gauge much like you find for the fuel tank in your car shows you how much coffee remains in the machine, making this one of the most user-friendly coffee makers out there. The interface is straightforward to navigate and the overall experience super smooth. The only real complaints we could find among a sea of positive user reviews concerns the amount of sediment that ends up in your cup. As long as you don't consider this a deal breaker, you'll find this machine is a dream to use. At number 4, we have the Nespresso Lattisima Pro. Another Nespresso machine up next in the form of the Lattisima Pro. How does this model differentiate itself in a crowded pack? Firstly, you will need to dig deep for this model, one of the most expensive single-serve machines out there. As long as you can weather the price tag, what do you get for your money? Surprisingly, and in spite of the price, there is quite a lot of plastic on display. The stainless steel color adds a touch of elegance to an otherwise reasonably brittle machine. The Lattisima Pro comes into its own in terms of performance though. Arguably the main benefit is the cappuccino system baked in. This automatic frothing takes the sting out of making latte and cappuccino, allowing you to make creamy coffees like a barista by pressing a few buttons. None of the milk will come into contact with the machine, and the tank is removable and also dishwasher friendly for ease of cleanup. The centerpiece of this machine is a highly effective espresso maker, with a pump rated at 19 bars giving you all the pressure you need for authentic short shots. The remarkably rapid heating time, this is due to the thermoblock heating system, means you'll never be waiting around for coffee again. There is space inside for up to 15 used capsules, making this a low-maintenance machine across the board, and one of the best single-serve coffee makers out there. At number 3, we have the Cuisinart single-serve coffee maker. Another Cuisinart up next as we power through our curated list of the best single-serve coffee makers. While at a glance this machine looks like a hunk of stainless steel, it's plastic painted to look that way. In return for this preponderance of plastic, you'll benefit with a very attractive price tag. Unlike many cheap coffee machines though, the Cuisinart won't let you down when it comes to quality or performance. Use any K-Cup pods to enjoy a choice of hundreds of blends to suit you and your whole family, as well as any guests. The advantage of this model is the hot water on-demand function, widening your drinks menu substantially and allowing you to drink tea, hot chocolate, or infusions, as well as all your favorite pod-based coffee. A charcoal water filter included helps you get your coffee off to the strongest start and ensures you get a crisp, clean taste. Aside from some minor grips about spillage, almost all user reviews for this Cuisinart single serve are overwhelmingly positive. At number 2, we have the Hamilton Beach FlexBrew Trio. Anyone looking to save space in the kitchen will appreciate having access to 2 different brewing systems in one, and the FlexBrew is a great idea if you live in an apartment or have a kitchen already overflowing with appliances. The single-serve side of the machine lets you use any of the hundreds of K-Cup pods glutting the market when you feel like coffee at the push of a button. If you want to make a whole carafe, this model bundles a permanent filter, making this possible. The glass carafe has capacity for up to 12 small cups, ideal for the whole family. The carafe side of the machine is programmable, too, so you can come downstairs in the morning to find your coffee ready to drink. Brew Pause allows you to snatch a quick cup before the brewing cycle is complete if you are in the kitchen and waiting. Like all the best two-way coffee makers, this Hamilton single serve comes equipped with a pair of independent water tanks to streamline operation. With a quick brewing time of just 3 minutes, this is a powerful and versatile addition to any kitchen, and comes in especially valuable if space is at a premium. And finally at number 1, we have the Hamilton Beach FlexBrew. As we near the end of our single-serve coffee machine reviews, we have another iteration of the Hamilton Beach FlexBrew. Living up to its name, this is one of the most versatile single-serve machines. Use any of the hundreds of K-Cup coffee pods when you want push-button ease, or opt for your favorite blend of beans freshly ground if you fancy a longer coffee. This model comes in 3 different colorways to suit, all with rather too much plastic on display. That said, build quality is reassuringly solid, and we couldn't find any complaints about lifespan, despite the budget pricing. When you use fresh coffee grounds, you can brew up to 14 ounces of coffee, ideal for filling larger travel mugs. The brisk brewing time of 3 minutes cuts out the waiting around that can accompany drip coffee makers. The single-serve side, of course, is quicker still, delivering coffee in less than a minute with no messy cleanup to consider. The compact footprint of this model means it's a smooth fit for kitchens where space is at a premium. Aside from some gripes about the amount of noise this model kicks out, most user testimony is glowingly positive, so why not give the Hamilton Beach FlexBrew a shot? Thanks you for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.